Whoa, hello friends, how's everybody doing? This is Jeff playing Ultimate Admiral, Age of Sail, British campaign on hard land and sea. I've done these, but certain things happened in them, and so I don't know. I'm gonna give them another go at it. I'll explain once I'm in it. But anyways, like for example, in this battle, the two ships that I go after went all the way to the end of the map, and only one of them stood in the map, and the other one was at like an inch from the map, and they ended up just withdrawing. So I mean, I didn't even have a chance. So I mean, to get it. So, anyways, kind of weird. We'll see if that happens again. Oops, okay. Now I could bring in a fire ship. But okay, so here's what we got. Now when I went into this, these two ships turned and went with the wind and went right off to the border. And I had this one in a perfect position of having three ships here shooting at him, and he was like this close to the border. But the game timed him out after 5 minutes. And then he just drifted away, and I had gotten that one, and that was the end, and I made that video, and then I made some previous battles after that, but you know, I don't know. So anyways, with that said, because there was two ways of doing this. One is to just bring a fire ship and end him. And the other one is to, you know, fight him out with these four ships. Now, I don't know if he's going to do the same thing. But let me... yeah, what I'm going to do is we're going to have these guys head that way. Yeah, see, I think the same thing is going to happen. Well, maybe not. Is he turning to fight us? Let me see. Okay, so yeah, he's not going to go off. I'm just trying to get these ships to... Yeah, I think what I can do is have these guys keep going and have these guys Alright, well, like I said, I'm thinking if he's gonna stay there to broadside Rita, I can't even see anything. Yeah, see, I was trying to get the Giovanni to get behind him, but the problem with that is he's also maneuvering. Alright, well, we're gonna try to anchor. No, man, he pulled my ship right into that. Okay. Alright, this is gonna... Alright, look, while you're right here, can you at least try to take him? And you come over here. No, come on. Ow. Now, this ship is doing like, man, look, I want you to just somehow get even with him. Alright, so, well, let's see, we got him in a weird position, and he's gonna probably hurt the Mercedes the most, but... Giovanni, you need to stop. Nope. Alright, well, we're gonna have to... Oh, did he give up? You're on that ship. Alright, well, like I said, okay. Well, this is much better. Or is it my ship that gave up? No, I mean, come on, get on that ship. He's right there. What is Davis's problem? There's a ship right there. That ship. Okay, yeah, see, I wanted him to do that because you get the guns when you do that. Alright, so, yeah, like I was going to try to explain was, the last time I did this and I was going to upload the video, it's just that those two ships went all the way to the border and the big one got away. So I didn't have a chance to get him, which this time I got him, so that'll be that. So if you couldn't do this, I guess you could save your fleet and get a draw. But eliminate the enemy. Now the units on this ship there is a 40 gun ship. Yeah, so we got the both ships anyway. So, but see, yeah, we got 114 of these. So I mean, that's, you know, that's why I want to make sure I get a crew onto that prize, because those guys just gave up, you know, so I got a good portion of those rifles. So, all right, well, that was okay, now that's much better than what I was able to do before, because that big ship got away. He just retreated. And I mean, I was going to upload that video just to show the odd and weird things that can happen in the game, but I decided to go back and give it a try. And so that's what I did. And I should probably, you know, carry the game forward from this, you know. I mean, I made 3 videos of 3 battles, and it's tough to have to go through them all again, but maybe I'll get better results or whatever. But this one that I was going to show you, this, you got a point? Nice. All right, let's take a look at the ships just for a moment. I mean, I think we're good right there. I think we're good. Pretty good. This one I just had minimum on. And this one got that perk, so that's good. This here is a fire ship. And now I had this ship because I needed to get 25 points to get it. That's a 5th rate. This is a 5th rate. So these 2 ships are the same. Now this one, it's a 7th rate snow. I can get rid of that one. And now, which one of these? Well, this one. I can add that one to my fleet. And then I won't have enough to get that. So what should I do at this point? First of all, do I have any officers? Yeah, I do. So I could put some really good officers on this ship. Commander, another commander, and a full lieutenant. But we should see what, now that was Clash. Oh yeah, we don't get no perk points, I don't think. Yeah, we didn't get no perk points, so I don't have to worry about this. Then we got Hamrum and Savannah, which I had already done these. Because I was going to upload the Clash, but I think that would be a bad video to put up because the ship just went to the border and then left. You know, that big ship, and I didn't have a chance to get it. So I was going to do it, and I carried on my campaign that way, thinking that I would show you something weird that happened in the game, but then I felt that it ripped me off, so I decided to do it again. So anyway, so Hamrum will be next. And this is the red zone, and this one can be really a tough battle. So I only need 4 ships. And then of course Savannah takes, and this is an extremely tough battle now. And we can put 8 ships here. So what that tells me is I need to have 8 ships, but not necessarily all loaded right now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't count the fire ship. 6. So yeah, I will need a total of 8, but I got this here. So what I can do now is I'll minimize the cruise. I mean, I can even go even lower, but I don't mind paying some reps, so or some maintenance. So I mean, I do like to keep them active. I mean, I could drop them, I think, drop them to 1 to keep the stats. And then that means I'd use the most people up here. But the problem with that is when I start to go back up to optimal, it's going to cost me a lot of bucks if I don't have a whole pile of reserves in here to fill this up. So all I'm trying to say is that, and that's why I kind of just leave them at that. That way it's not a big jump going from minimum to optimal. So anyways, that's just basically what I wanted to explain there. Now, Gamma is already at a minimal. So for a Hamram, I need 4 ships. So it's going to be, unless I bring a fire ship, if it turns out to be too hard. If I have Mercedes, I have Santa Rita and the Giovanni. And so that means I would want this ship. So yeah, let's go ahead and put the best officers that I have at the moment. So they're on. It didn't cost me anything because I had those in the reserves. And now, and I really need to buy some tech too to open up to get some more different type of rifles, but yeah, I don't really have much. And I guess what I could do is go to these ships, because I don't need these guys right now, and I can drop them. Okay, and I didn't mean to drop him out, but let me put him back. What I could do here is I could give him, like, do we have any... Yeah, we have some of these. So I can let him have those. Whoops, and again it dropped him out. Boy. Alright, and what are you, what kind? Yeah, you have that too, right? Alright. So then that will give me, on rifles... Yeah, it still doesn't give me enough to fill a ship. Unless the ship's only 170, but... Now I got that amount of reserves, so that means I can go to this ship here that I just, unlocked. And I can fill this up. And I don't know, yeah, it's unfortunate I won't be able to get the third perk. Oh man. Because those Marines had 3 perks and it just wasn't enough. Like, maybe if I could go over here, but no, I can't. So if I just go to optimal is 280, that's usually what the AI does. But let me just go ahead and give them the perks that I would normally give them. That one's for speed. So now I can do 12 knots with 280 on it. But I would probably want to get him to... Well, we'll go ahead and put light gun carriage. And I want to see if I can put on him a boarding kit. Cost me 8,000. And I just want to get him to 350 is all I care about. Because as you can see here, 850, 847. So I wouldn't even be able to put on another upgrade at the moment. So yeah, we'll go with that. That gets this ship up and running. So that gives me 350, which is good, but junky gun, but gotta understand that I haven't been unlocking a lot of tech yet. Like, I haven't done much in tech. Like, as you can see, I've only unlocked these two right here. And I think over here I put one here to unlock tech a little bit. But we don't have any more points to do that, so what I'm gonna just show, I guess, is me maxing out these guys. Now maybe that unlocks some of the rifles. Let me see. Yeah. Good. So yeah, now I have extra rifles by taking those away from the infantry units that I had. Okay, on that transport ship. So all right, that'll work. What about here? Oh yeah, this one only takes 202. Yep. And now the Giovanni, would I be able to put... No, I won't, because it's not enough. So they'll have to keep those rifles. Okay, so I'll do that. So I have 4 ships. And that's what will go into that battle. Everybody else I'll just leave alone. And we have 352 prisoners. And I still have this amount of money and only that much rep. And I could eventually have this 5th rate entered into my fleet later on. But anyways, so I think that is what I will do. Now when I make a save here, you're going to see that I got all the way further on, but I'm going to do this over. So I'll make it a harbor 2, that way I know that I'm carrying the campaign forward on the 2. Alright, so with that said, wherever you are in the world, you know, like I always like to say, I wish you the best. I hope that you have a good morning or a good afternoon or a good evening or a great day, okay? Always remember to be kind to each other, and hopefully people will be kind to you. So let's spread wellness and goodness to everybody. We're all equal, no matter what the color of our skin is, no matter what our religion is. Remember, we are all human beings. We're not just men and we're not just women. So when you say mankind, you're not counting in women. So say humankind, because we're all human. That's what we got in common, everybody, is we all bleed red blood. So all I'm trying to point out to everybody in the world is be kind to each other. God bless to you in your own religion. This is Jeff, signing out. Adios, amigos.